YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on my 5 breakouts for 2025, guys. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is cutting edge content, and if you watch the whole video, I got a bonus guy for you guys. And make sure you hit the 100 symbol and let me know that you're watching the channel, guys, that you're watching the videos, the whole video. So make sure you put the 100 symbol. If you got any comments, make sure you flood the comment section and let me know what you think about my list. So these are 5 breakouts. Now, some of these guys may be kind of obvious and some of these guys may not, but I had to go to different tiers and talk about breakouts. It don't just got to be a guy that's a sleeper to break out. It could be anybody. It could be guys that's been averaging 8 and 9 points, and all of a sudden they go up to 16, 17 points. So with no further ado, let's begin. And I'm going to start from 5 to 1. So the number 5 guy is going to be George Pickens. Now, is he a stereotypical breakout? No, he's not a stereotypical breakout. But George Pickens, now that he's with the Dallas Cowboys, I believe he's going to get a lot more targets and valuable targets because of Dak Prescott experience. This is the best quarterback that George Pickens ever played with. Dak Prescott has been a Pro Bowler, an All-Pro. He's done a lot of good stuff, and he's pretty good accurate. We know that Dak Prescott has some limitations at times, but he's good enough to have a top 5 wide receiver. And I'm not saying George Pickens is going to be top 5, but top 12 I think is in his ceiling, and top 24 is safe. So I just want to tell you, George Pickens is going to be a really good player. Let's move on to a quarterback from the Carolina Panthers, and it's going to be Bryce Young. Guys, if I have guys like Jared Goff in Dynasty, a couple other quarterbacks kind of this like Kirk Cousins, that type of tier, not Kirk Cousins himself, but that type of tier, I'm trading those guys and I'm going to get Bryce Young because nobody's really on Bryce Young. So this is the time. After that first game, you probably won't be able to get Bryce Young. People going to probably raise his value back up to multiple firsts and a super flex, maybe 1 first in a single quarterback league. But Bryce Young, I believe, guys, with the weapons that they have got him, with the offensive line, with the play calling at the last 6 games of last year, I think Bryce Young is going to have a good season. I think he's top 12 easy, and that's not a lot, but I think he can get it. You know, I'm not going to say he's top 5, but I think he can get close to there. So I think he's a great value to buy low right now, and I think he's going to break out. So moving on to my number 3 guy, and this guy been in almost every single video that I bring up. This guy is going to be Chuba Hubbard, the running back from the Carolina Panthers. I'm high on the Carolina Panthers. Not saying they're a great team, but they are an evolving team. They had a lot of great picks on this team. So I believe that Chuba Hubbard, guys, can be a top 5 running back, and I'm picking him. And he's going outside of the first 2 rounds. He's going like in the round 3 or 4 right now. And that's him with him rising. If he stays, like some leagues, he might be going round 5. So, guys, I love Chuba Hubbard. I think he's one of the best values in this year's fantasy football drafts. And let's move on to my number 2 guy. My number 2 guy is a tight end, and it's Isaiah Likely. He's been in a lot of my sleeper videos, but he's going to break out too. It doesn't matter about Mark Andrews. I know a lot of you are nervous about Mark Andrews. I'm not. I don't care what Mark Andrews do. This is an Isaiah Likely season. It has to be. You have to move forward. Last year, this offense could have had a couple bad games, and those bad games was you weren't getting Likely the ball. When Derrick Henry didn't go off, you was targeting a lot of people that need to be targeted, and Isaiah Likely was always getting open and making big plays, no matter if they was winning or losing. So you have to focus on getting Isaiah Likely the ball. Go back and look at his win shares according to PFF. This guy has elite win shares. So this year, I believe he's going to break out, guys. Pick up Isaiah Likely, and you can get this guy probably at the end of your draft, round 10 or later. I said what I said, round 10 or later. And my number 1 guy is going to be Jamison Williams. Yes, Jamison Williams from the Detroit Lions. And listen, guys, this guy's very explosive. He's a boom-bust guy, but he's one of the best boom-bust guys on one of the best offense. So that's why I'm kind of fading Amon-Ra. Again, I'm going to give you that nugget. I'm kind of fading Amon-Ra because I think this team is going to be evolving around more Jahmyr Gibbs. And Amon-Ra is going to get his 8 to 10 catches, but is that going to make Amon-Ra be a top 5 wide receiver every single week almost, right? You kind of need that in order to win your leagues. You don't need guys to give you safe floors because Amon-Ra got one of the best floors, but his ceiling to me has came down this year because of guys like Jamison Williams and Jahmyr Gibbs evolving into this offense. So, guys, my bonus guy, this guy is a good player, but I think he's going to break out and be like a top 12 wide receiver easily. This is going to be Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs. And the reason why I like Xavier Worthy, he's playing that Mecole Hardman role that Kansas City loves to implement. I'm talking about from Jared McKinnon to Tyreek Hill to Mecole Hardman. And I believe Xavier Worthy is better than those other guys. Not Tyreek Hill, but he's better than Mecole Hardman. He's better than Jared McKinnon as a wide receiver. And this guy's going to make big plays. So he has that manufactured role in this offense. Rashid Rice is going to be Rashid Rice if he's healthy. Travis Kelce is going to be Travis Kelce. But no matter how good those guys have been, even with Tyreek there, they had a role where they give guys gadget plays. And that's going to be Xavier Worthy. And that's going to make him a top 12 because this is a premium offense that's always in the green zone. Right? So yeah, guys, thank y'all for hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Also, guys, make sure you sign up as a member so you can get in my listener leagues and you playing against really, really intelligent managers. And we go at it. I mean, I'm talking about we learn a lot from each other and we can be able to take it to other formats and win big money and stuff. So make sure you sign up as a member. I got 4 different tiers. So I'll see y'all guys later. Peace.